Okay, hang on. Every time I start this stream, I'm like, wait, I gotta do something real quick. I gotta check and see how it looks and everything, and I have to make sure that it's titled correctly and all that. So, let me check on that. Okay, cool. It's just labeled as dailies. Sweet. 'Cause yeah, that's all I'm gonna be doing today. I got enough winged lights now to where I am level 11 again. And I even have some extras in case I get hit by a dragon. So we're good. We are good today. So, yeah. Let's do this. Let's see how quickly I can do dailies. Yesterday, I did them at the last possible second. So, it was like I had less than 30 minutes to do all of them, and somehow I did all of that, and I think I got, okay, I got 9 candles instead of 10. But like by some miracle, I managed to get almost everything. So, let's see. And I probably don't have a lot of friends to give gifts to today because I did it so last second last night. If, just in case you're wondering why it looks different today. Oh yeah, look at that. Epoke's the only one in this, this section. Okay, whoa, someone next to me just collected a bunch of candles. Aw, Sandra's on. I was talking to her earlier today. She was being very sweet and, bragging about her daughter, which was really cute. I loved it. I had a couple of wholesome conversations today, so I'm like, aw, I love people. The world is good. Everything is great today. I'm like in a weirdly good mood. Not to say that I'm not, you know, that I'm normally in a bad mood or anything. I'm normally running on neutral, as I feel like most people are. For most people, every day is mostly just neutral, unless something good or bad happens. Can I collect this? I mean, do I want to collect it? I don't really care for that one. But maybe I'll change my mind down the road, so let's grab it. What else have we got over here? What's this? I don't know what spell that is, but I'm very curious about it. I think did I buy it at some point? I might have. What is this ball spell? What is it? I did buy it. What is it? Kick it around and have a good time. Oh, that's cute. I'll do that maybe later. Maybe after I do mission stuff. Hi, Tomato. What's up? How are you? Hello? Hi! Let's do this. Hi! You found me. Usually when I'm streaming in the afternoon, you find me. Alright. Have you done mission stuff and all that? I have not even looked at the missions, so let's see what they are today. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm having a good day so far. Like, nothing particularly good or bad happened, but I guess I had a couple of, like, nice conversations, nice wholesome conversations, and that put me in a good mood, so yeah. Oh, okay, you did them already. Oh, wave to a friend is one. Perfect. Oops, that's the wrong emoji. Wave to a friend. You're right here. Why is it not counting this? Why? Alright, I guess I have to wave to you in a different area, because that's not counting. So we have the shivery one, the marching one. I think those ones are pretty easy. I know where those are. And orange light, which I know where it is, so... Do you want to do these with me? Or are you good? Okay. There's my answer. Cool. And I did finish the season, which is why I have the rose on me, in case people are wondering. I just did it off screen. Because it was a long weekend, and I didn't really want to wait to finish the season. Sorry. But it also wasn't that exciting, so I hope people weren't waiting around for that and excited for that just to not see it happen. But I did the exciting stuff on screen, which was, doing Eden and dying. I still can't believe the game made me die for a mission. That's pretty intense. Some of the spirit memories that it wants you to relive too are pretty intense. This music is so cute, and I have it so quiet. I'll turn it up a little bit. I haven't finished the season yet. Oh no! Yeah, I got on pretty religiously. I think that's why I finished it. So I did almost every single mission. I skipped a couple because I got really annoyed with some of them. Like reliving certain spirit memories and stuff I didn't do. But I would at most miss like one mission on any given day. So I would just miss out on the one candle. And I think I maybe did that 3 times or something. 3 or 4 times total. So we gotta relive this one. Or I do, you already did this. Alright, sweet. Where's that last candle? Oh, there it is. Sweet. Oh, this should be an easy daily run. It seems like everything's pretty close together. I still don't know how I managed to grind everything that I did yesterday. I almost got my 10 candles and did all the dailies in like 20 minutes. I think I got super distracted last night. I was, sometimes, every once in a while, I'll get compelled to do like some cleaning in my house. And that's what happened last night. I just randomly was like, I want to organize my space because I have all this clutter everywhere and I want to kind of get rid of the stuff that I don't need and, keep the stuff that I want, obviously, or keep the stuff that I use, or put it in a better place where I'll actually use it. And, ooh, don't run out. No! Oh, okay, we're good. It is you, right? Okay, good. And there we go. That's... Oh, let's see if the waving at you works now. Alright, that's almost all the missions already. And I've been streaming for not very long. My computer says 30 seconds, but I know that that's wrong. And I know that's not how long I've actually been streaming for, but oh well. My computer's just a little confused most of the time. But we can forgive it. It's a bit old. It's about 5 years old. I mean, it's not too old, but it started giving me problems, so I'm like, I think it's time to get another one. So yeah, I did some cleaning last night, and it was about 20 minutes away from the time that the game resets that I realized I hadn't actually gone on or played at all yesterday, and I was like, oh crap, I wonder if I'll be able to do anything. And I did. And I think the day before that, I grinded a bit just to get the winged lights again. So I'm at level 11 again. Thank goodness. And I didn't need to, good news, I didn't need to do any of the trials or anything to get those last ones. I did go through Eden again though, and I managed to squeak by without getting hit by a dragon, thankfully. Because I would have been very sad if I went there to get the 10 winged lights and then got hit and then lost 4. I mean, you would still get 5 out of it at the end of that, but that would still suck. And then I would have to find the other ones that I lost, and yada yada yada. So we're doing good. Got good luck there. Finished the season. Got this rose. For all of the people who are my friends who don't play Sky at all and just casually watch as I share screenshots and they are confused but vaguely support me, all of those people looked at it and they were like, it's the Beauty and the Beast rose! And I was like, you know, I thought the same thing too when I saw it, but it's not. Surprisingly, there's yet another story that involves a pretty rose under a pretty glass case that it slowly withers and dies. And it's not Beauty and the Beast. But I'm not gonna contest it because I'm like, these people don't know and they probably don't care. Sometimes you're into something and your friends aren't, and it's just like, they're not gonna care about the details of whatever this is. They're not invested in the story in the same way that I am, so I'm just not even gonna, I'm not gonna go there. Alright, we'll do... Oh, I got 2. Sweet. So yeah, my aim for the next, I don't know, a couple days is to try and organize my space even more. Because I still have stuff that I need to... I have a lot of stuff that I feel like I need to get rid of, like old clothes and stuff like that. And I feel like everybody goes through that phase. Most people do it during the spring, and they, you know, go through spring cleaning. But I guess I'm getting the urge to do it now in the fall, because I have to be different. I don't want to do that cutscene, even though it's not even that big of a deal to do that cutscene. We're gonna skip it anyways. There we go. I don't need to save you today, but I'm going to anyways. You're welcome. Oh, Jesus. Oh, hello. Fall cleaning, yes. I'm just gonna do fall cleaning. I'll turn it into a trend. And then I will be... Oh. Oh, there it is. Ah! No! Come back! Oh, thank God. Yes! Oh, that was art. Masterfully done, if I do say so myself. Did I get this shiny boy up here? I don't even remember. Well, that's all of the dailies, so huzzah. We did that in, according to my laptop, 15 minutes, but I think it's a little bit longer than that, because I think it got confused somewhere. Oh, there is a shiny boy here. How did I miss you? Well, thanks. Now if I get attacked by a dragon, I definitely won't lose a level. At least not the first time I get hit. The second time I get hit, I will definitely lose a level. It is very hard to, I guess, get a lot more than 150 winged lights right now. They keep adding more and more each season. They keep adding more to the world, which is nice. But it also makes it a pain if you want to collect all of them. And it'll be even more of a pain when it becomes possible for people to reach level 12. Because it's already a hassle to get to level 11. But I don't think it's quite possible to get to level 12 yet. Unless you do an eat and run every week for like a year or something. I mean, you have to do Eden a lot. And I don't think anybody really wants to do that. I don't have the patience for it. And I'm like a loyal fan of this game. I pride myself on my loyalty sometimes to certain things. Because if I decide I like a certain company or... Well, that sounds terrible because it sounds like I'm buying into, like, corporate world capitalism and whatever. But, I mean, that is a phenomenon that exists, though. Brand loyalty is definitely a thing that exists. No, but, like, I'm mostly talking about just game companies, and a lot of those are pretty small and indie anyways, like that game company. It's not like a huge corporate machine or anything. But yeah, if I become like close friends with someone, or if I, you know, decide I like someone or a product or whatever a lot, then I usually stay loyal to it or them. Which is also probably why all of my stuff dies like really badly before I even consider replacing it. I have a laptop that I've had since, God, when? High school, maybe? High school was a long time ago for me. And I mean, this thing is about to physically break into pieces and just disintegrate into my hands. And I still have been using it because it was, for a while, it was the only way I could hook up a laptop to my really old, even older keyboard that takes floppy disks, and that was the only way I could record music stuff. So that's how I did it. And yeah. And I still, well, I've been too afraid to even touch it lately because I am convinced it's going to disintegrate. But the point is I've had that thing for a long time, and I still sometimes try to use it. Yeah, I think that one is before Windows 8. Yeah, that one doesn't have Windows 8 on it yet. So it's like super obsolete. Okay. Yeah, we did everything. We got the... collected the other candle. So we're doing good. So sorry to drag you through this level, even though you've already done it, Tomato. Oh cool, this has already been done for me. And the last place I was last night was at the very end of this level, and that was when the day restarted, so I don't need to go to this next area. We can just go home from here. So that I'll spare you a little bit of time. Oh, you're tiny! Tomato shrank. Again. Now you're like one of those little cherry tomatoes. Oh yeah, let me collect this. Huzzah! You want to see my beautiful 100% constellation over here? It's 100%. Yeah, you've completed the entire season. Thank you, I know. Alright. Do you want to do big candles too? I don't know if you've already done that. Do you have? Okay, that is a yes. Cool. I like getting big candles here, it's really easy. You just zoom through a level real quick. Oh, hang on, I am having so much trouble lighting this. Why? There we go. Yeah, the only thing about the Switch version compared to the phone version is when you want to light something up, it gets, and you're holding hands with someone, it gets so confused as to what you want to do. It's like, you want to open your friendship screen? You want to open your friendship screen, right? Because that's what people do all the time, because it's the same button. And I'm like, no, please. Please don't. I wonder if that would be... No. I was gonna say, I wonder if it would be different if you were piggybacking, but I don't think it would be. Because you would still have to be able to open up the friend menu so you could let go of someone. We're gonna play this epic music super quietly, so it's not loud and grating in everyone's ears. As pretty as it is. I like the fireworks show as I'm doing this. Okay, let's see if I can cheat this. There we go. Haha. Love doing that. Because it's such a hassle to have to fly all the way back up here. So much easier to just kind of spend one wing power, just grabbing those real quick, and then you're done. Then you see everything you need to see up there. Oop. Big candle over there, but there's candles here too. Stop. 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 My god. Okay, up we go. Let's go. Fly! No! Ah! Okay. We're good. Nothing happened. And there should be another big candle in this area, but I don't want to do the long race. So normally my MO is I go all the way over here, grab the big candle, and then go all the way back just to do the short race, and I feel like it's still shorter than if I had just bitten the bullet and gone through with doing the long race. So that's what I'm gonna do today. And if you've been watching me play this long enough, you probably have already seen me do the long race at some point. So I promise you're not missing out on much. It would be much more exciting if it was new to me. But it's not. So my tactic is just speedrun. I have to do everything fast. It's never fast enough. So this big candle, if it's not at the beginning of this city area, if it's not on one side, then it's on the other. So that's why I just kind of flew through and ignored everything else. Whee! Okay, we're doing good on candles. I already have 8. But I kind of want to get 11 this time because I just missed getting 10 yesterday. So we'll see how far doing the race and the end of this level will get me. And if it doesn't get me very far, then I might do one more piece of a level just to get that last bit. I like that it's an even number too. If I can get to 230 candles, then that will make me happy. I'm already back in the 200s, so doing not so bad in terms of how many candles I have. I was really bummed when I was brought down to like 100 something. Even though 100 something is still a lot. When I first started playing this game, I was like, whoa, I thought that having 10 candles was so many. And if I was friends with somebody and I was just like talking to them, I would be like, whoa, you have 10 candles? That's so many. I only have like 4. And then I learned of traveling spirits, and I was like, 10 is nothing. I need at least 100 to afford all of the traveling spirit stuff. Usually it's like 113 to be able to get all of like a normal traveling spirit. Sometimes they have special ones, and the special ones are worth like their accessories are worth more, so I think it can get up to like 130. And now they also have certain extra accessories that were never associated with traveling spirits in the first place, but they've added it because some of the veteran players are kind of bored and they're like, oh, we need to give them something to buy. So they've added more stuff, which is fine. So now the latest traveling spirit, the one that just left, had the pipe accessory that you couldn't get before. It was not associated with that spirit at all. It was just an extra thing. Which is why I think it was closer to 200 candles that I spent on that traveling spirit as a whole, because I think it was a special one, so it costed more in general, and then to top it all off, I had to pay even more for that extra accessory. Cries and four candles. Oh no. I'm sorry, Crimson. I'm sorry, that was me when I first started playing too, so I've been there. I promise you, you will absolutely get more with time. At least if you become an addict like me. Because like I said, I play every day. Well, I don't know. After the season ends, I might get a little less crazy about playing every day. Because that's usually what happens when the season ends, is I kind of chill out on it for a little bit so that when the next season comes, I'm not burnt out. But I like hoarding stuff, so I hoard candles and I hoard all the accessories, even if I don't use them. I'm like, I still want it. Especially if I think it's a cute accessory. Then I'm like, well, even if I'm not wearing it right now, I might want it later. I've been playing for 9 months! Oh no, Crimson! Do you normally have more than 4 candles? Or did you have to spend a whole bunch of them recently? Because that's happened to me too, where I'll get some and then I'll be like, oh, this is a lot, and then a traveling spirit comes and then I would have like nothing. But eventually, once you've collected a lot of stuff too, you'll get to a point where you've already done a lot of the traveling spirits. And when you've already done a lot of the traveling spirits, then you don't need to keep spending on them as much. Like, you'll start getting repeats of ones that you've already gotten. Oh, Tomato's tall again. I spent them all a few weeks ago. Oh no! A few weeks ago, really? Were you doing the regular game? Doing the constellations in the regular part of the game? If so, that's bad luck if you wanted anything from that traveling spirit, or if you were doing the season. I'm very sorry. Oh, go away, crab. You don't scare me. I can scream and incapacitate you. It's pretty sad. I would love if you could actually do anything with this sword. If you could, even just as an emoji or something, act like you're stabbing with the sword. I wouldn't expect the game to actually let me stab enemies, of which there are only like 2 in this game, but eh. I'm trying to farm more so I can get the sword pants. Yes! Do it! You can do it. There's what, 2 weeks? A couple weeks left? If you get 10 candles a day, for a couple weeks, you will get 140. How many days are left? I'll have to check and see how many days are left in the season. But I think there are like 20 something days left. So if you get 10 candles a day for 20 days, then you can get 200. You just wouldn't be able to spend candles on anything else. 12 days left? No! That's not a long time. Oh, Crimson, no! Oh, Tomato. Oh, how'd you end up over there? 12. Well, in that case, maybe you could grab 15 a day. If you're at 4 now, have you farmed for candles yet today? Uh-oh, tomato. Did you step away from your from your phone? No, don't become friends with me. Random stranger. I don't know you. Okay, there I got tomato back. Sorry. Oh no, you're fine. What's 15 times 12? 15 times 12. Does anybody have a calculator? I was looking at something. Okay. I'm farming right now. I believe in you, Crimson. Oh, you're good, tomato. 10 times 12 is 120. So 120 plus 60. Ah, crap. That's still... Oops. That would be 180 candles. Oh, girl, you would have to get more than 15 candles a day. Yeah, it would be... So... Well, if you take 10 times... I'm not 100% sure. I think it's 180. It is 180, haha. I wish I could gift you candles, because I would totally... I mean, I have so many extra. I would totally give you some of mine, if I could. Alas, I can only give you hearts. Which is kind of a bummer. I know, I've seen... People have come into this chat a couple times and said, like, you have so many! I wish I had as many as you, and I was just... I'll just say, like, I'm so sorry. If I could give you some, I would. So 20... 20 times 12... Well, that 20 times 12 would definitely be over 200. That'd be 240. Because, well, 15 is the most that you can get in a day to where it's not super grindy because they have the little things now. The little boosts that get smaller with every, like, 5 candles that you get, which is why you have, like, the 3 little arrows at the start of every day. I think you could swing it, but I think it would also be really... You would definitely have to grind for it. That looks really cute. I love the dances. Maybe you could do like 17 a day. So that you don't have to grind. You don't have to grind for 20. Yeah. I think it's still doable though. I think you could get it. And I don't know if it's in the shop either. Maybe it's in the shop too. Or if you have the money to spare, I don't know if you would want to go to the shop. But you could buy, you could, you know, spend $5 and get 15 extra candles. That would help you for a day's worth of candles. Though, I'm a super cheapskate, so if I were to spend $5, I would want to get 30 candles, just saying. Like, for me, I'm like, this feels overpriced. But if I'm gonna spend real money, I would want to get way more than 15. Though for the sword outfit, I would say it's kind of worth it. I do like the sword outfit a lot. Alright, there's a big candle over here. That's why I went all this way. I just want to get a little bit more to get to 230. Hopefully this big candle's enough because I really don't want to have to travel to another world just to get another. The name was long. Oh no! Did you have school today? I would imagine it would be a long day if you had, like, I don't know if you had school yesterday either, but I would imagine not because it was Labor Day. So, like, coming back after a long weekend is always rough. No, don't fall into the clouds. Me, don't do that. Though I do like that spot that it made me go to where the little prince was at in this other mission. Yep. Oh, that sucks. But I get it. I've been there. Oh, you will love not having to go to school anymore. I say, because when I was in high school, everybody, or all of the adults in my life, kept saying, oh, high school's the best years of your life. It's great, you're gonna miss it, all this and that, yada yada, and I was like, hell no. I hate high school. I don't want to be here. I can't wait to get out of here. And then I left high school and I never felt any different. I was like, yeah, I'm so glad to be out of here. I think the things that people miss about it were probably being able to see friends every day and make connections with people every day. But for me, I kept in contact with friends. So I kind of didn't have that same experience of making friends with people and then losing contact with them and being sad about it or whatever they think is so magical about the high school experience. I don't know. Maybe I'll feel differently when I'm like 50 or 60, but I'm like getting ready to turn 30 and I'm still just like, nah, high school sucked. So draining. Yeah, it really is. And I think it's only gotten worse for kids with time. Because when I was in college, my roommate was studying she was going to go into the education field. And so she was teaching math to elementary school kids, and they were learning like algebra level stuff. And when I was in high school, or when I was in elementary school, we didn't touch algebra with a stick. I didn't get into algebra until I was in middle school, and even then it was like nearing the end of middle school. So she was just so shocked at how much more the kids had to learn just between, our generation and the next. And yeah, I don't know. I feel so bad for kids nowadays in like grade school, but also in college. Anybody going to school right now, it's rough because, well, and the pandemic on top of all of that just makes it so much worse. So it's just like you already have enough stress and enough crap on your plate as it is, and then you get a global pandemic on top of that. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anybody in school right now. Yeah, I was. Few year. I have a friend in grade 6. Oh, baby friend. I'm at the age where a lot of my friends should be having kids, but most of my friends, they were learning what I was learning. Yeah, it's crazy. Aw, you're so cute. Most of my friends don't have kids because they're gay or something else, or they just don't want kids at that time. Yeah, it's crazy. Um, I mean, you can still have kids if you're gay. It's just you would have to adopt or find another arrangement. I'm in grade what? 8? Oh, you're a baby. Well, I hope school isn't being too crazy for you. And I'm very sorry that you're, once again, having to go through school during all this horribleness happening. I will say that for me, middle school was the worst. So, I don't know what it's like in other places, but in the US, it's like you have elementary school, middle school, and then high school. And each one is different. So, for me, it was grades 1 through 5, elementary, 6 through 8, middle, and 9 through 12 is high school. Middle school was definitely the worst because that's like it's like a transitional period between being younger and being carefree and then being um, older. So you're just like in this really awkward period where you start to, uh, like your maturity changes. You start kind of realizing more stuff about the world. You become like more aware of stuff. And then your body is also changing. But then by the time you're in high school, I mean, you still have that stuff going on, but you're a little bit more adjusted to it. Okay, but it's funny because I'm trans. Oh, yeah, I mean, you're gonna go, you're, you're gonna go through a transitional period either way, but yeah, everybody's going through changes. It's not just you, you're not alone. Oop. Ah! I fell. Here in Canada is grade 1 to 6, and then grade 7 to 12. Okay. I don't know why the US does middle school, to be honest with you. I really don't know. So yeah, there's like the intermediate school. And yeah, it was the worst. It was the worst, and then high school got better because you kind of know yourself a little bit better and you start developing kind of a sense of independence and stuff. And then once you're in college, it's even better. I mean, you never truly stop discovering new things about yourself. You never stop growing, changing, or any of that. But you do kind of become more confident and more aware of who you are and everything with time. So, if you're ever confused about anything, like, don't sweat it. You will absolutely figure yourself out and figure everything out. Pretty sunset. I'm here with, it feels like I'm here with the Little Prince all over again. Whee! Haha, I'm also Canadian. Oh! You want to show me something? Okay. Oh, I'm glad I explained how the US school system works then. Well, hello, Canadians. So, Crimson, what are your pronouns? So I know the right ones to call you. I always automatically assume that everyone I'm talking to is a girl, so for the most part, I'll just say, hey girl, and I won't even. I just automatically do it, so. My apologies if that ever offends anybody. He, they. Okay, I'll keep that in mind for next time. I like how we're doing the downhill skating slope segment, except we're absolutely not going downhill. Well, it looks like we are. We're absolutely not following the path that we're supposed to be following. Ah! Camera work is nutty. Ooh, where is this? This is just where the tunnel takes you to. Like it. It's like a little secret alcove. Reminds me of, like, Legend of Zelda. They have a lot of little secrets like that. Where you just kind of end up in this little cave in the middle of nowhere. Speaking of which, I haven't played Zelda in a while. I kind of miss playing Breath of the Wild. It was fun. I played it like an idiot, but I did it that way for fun. So I played for as long as I could with Link just in boxers, just because I wanted to see how far in the game I could go while doing that. And let me tell you, it was hard. And it's impossible once you get to the Gerudo town anyways, but it was hard. Because then I would run out. I would also run out in the wilderness. I love this area and looking around here. Aw. It is very pretty over here. I like that it, I mean, this is still the same area, but it doesn't look like a sunset as much from over here. It looks a little less, like it looks like a completely different area, even though it's still the same. That's a little bit more cozy too, and there's a little bit more space, which I like. So peaceful and stressful. Oh dear. Oh, peaceful and free. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Stress-free. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta de-stress. I don't know if you have any outlets for that kind of stuff, but I hope you do. I hope you do too, Crimson. Because especially when you're in school and you have a lot of stressful things going on in your life, it's good to have some kind of like extracurricular activity. So, like, I don't know if you like doing art or music or anything like that, but I had sports that I did and I had music, and that was like my outlet if I was stressed about stuff. Or you could even just play games like this. Oh, let's get out this rose. Heh. Now we have a decoration. And it plays music too. Let's see if I can turn it up. Yeah, isn't that cute? I love it. I have no idea where tomato went. Bye, tomato. I play Sky, that's it. Well, I mean, that's something. Oh. Oh, what? Something is better than nothing. Okay, well, I'm gonna warp to tomato now, because I don't know what... I don't know what they did. What's up? I haven't seen this area. Oh, yeah, I don't really go to the Hermit Valley that much. There's... I don't know. I think it was really big here and kind of overwhelming for me when I first got into this season. And so I was like, nah, I'm good. And there's not really that much here either. It's like if you go to the vault, you can get a lot of candles. So there's something that you can get out of it. But going here, there's less going on over here. It's mostly just for exploring, which in itself, you know, it's still fun to explore. But I'm older, so I'm less interested in exploring and more interested in just kind of quickly getting my reward stuff and then going. Ah! Okay, well, that's what I get for not paying attention. While tomato flies over me. Oh, nice clouds. I like that you can fly under the clouds there. That's cool. I have no idea where we are anymore. Oh, this is pretty too, though. I like it. I like that there are clouds rolling aggressively right above us. And you can still look into the sun. Oh, we're back here. Where my rose is. Interesting. Did you learn anything today, Tomato? Because I did not. I was just along for that ride. Was not paying attention. Oh, you shrank a little bit? Did you take one of the spells? Ooh, yeah, I wanted to see what the beach ball spell is. Alright, what is it? CR. That was there. This thing is gonna get lost so fast. I'm scared to kick it too far in any direction. This is a terrible place to play with a beach ball. Oh, I don't know how I missed it, but I did. I would love to be able to poke this with my sword. Although if I did that, I'd probably break it. Cute. Okay, it's fun here. I like it here. Well, luckily this has got this nice little safe area that you can kick it around in without it falling into the abyss on the other side. Although I am curious to see what it looks like when it falls into the abyss. Do I dare? I just realized I forgot orange light. Oh no! Yes, Tomato, kick it. Kick it into the abyss. Now we're playing with fire. We're living on the edge. Cause I'm one step closer to the edge and I'm about to break. Oh. Oh. Is this it? Is this it for the beach ball? The suspense. Oh, the suspense. There it goes. It is going down so slowly. Goodbye, beach ball. You will be missed. Oh. It's kind of melted into the cliffside there. Tomato kind of pushed it out a little bit. Well, it didn't go soaring off into nothing, into the void. I can still see it. Oh, wait. Did it disappear? That was beautiful. Okay. Well, this has been fun, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and warp back home. Oh wait, no, Tomato's still down there. Is it down there still? I don't want to go down there because if I do, then you absolutely will not be able to come back up here. But I love seeing a tiny dot that is Tomato looking for the beach ball. Oh, I guess it is still down there somewhere. Now it's in a place where I can't see it. You are so tiny. Oh, I think I see it. You look so tiny from way up here. You look like a tiny ant. That is so far down. The ball is down there. Sweet, it's still there. You know what? I think this was actually the best place to summon a ball because nowhere else would it go so far away and you would still be able to. Whoa. Tomato. What happened to you, buddy? Hello? I think Tomato got thrown into a different server. You know what? That's okay. I was gonna get ready to stop streaming anyways, since I got my missions and stuff done a while back. I was just kind of messing around. So let's just go home. Hey, but we explored. We found a new place. We figured out what the beach ball spell is, and it's a very good spell. I enjoyed that immensely. It was definitely worth. It's definitely worth the 5 candles that you have to spend to get it. Yeah, it's five candles to get to. How long is this gonna be here for? 26 days. Okay, you got plenty of time to get that beach ball. But I don't think Crimson should get it because you still gotta get your grinding candles for the sword outfit. But you can also, there's also the spell for it that you can get for free. So, if nothing else, you can have a sword outfit a few times. So, huzzah! That was fun. I guess the Rose can only play that one song. It's very pretty though. Okay, well, now that I have a rose on my back, I will do my little wavy. I will... Oh, let me zoom out a little bit here. There we go. Yeah. We're gonna wave, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do all kinds of fancy emojis. We're gonna do clapping emoji. We're gonna do this thankful emoji. And we're gonna do a fancy backflip. And yeah, and then that's gonna be... It's gonna be it for me today. I'll be back again tomorrow, because I always am. So, see you later. See you next time. Thanks for joining me today. Or, you know, if I don't see you next time, I'll see you whenever the whole point of these streams is just kind of to chill. So I'm glad people are able to chill with me and have a good time. So yeah, have a good rest of the day, night, evening, morning, whatever time it is where you are. And bye bye.